I'm SpriteSquirtle, and today we're going to be playing some Black Ops 2 Live. So yeah, we're just going to be playing some Black Ops 2 Live on the Xbox 360, and I missed the first shot, and trash. Are you kidding me? Okay, 23, 27, okay, I'm just trying to get the gameplay and just synced up, so I'm just gonna be messing around today on free-for-all. You know, maybe going for some reactions or something. Oh, 1, 2, get over here. No! Okay, that was fun. I'm sorry for the poor lighting today. Oh, come on. That guy just got triple. But I have been, what the heck? How did I miss that? I have been, the light bulb on my light source went out today. And I said, hooray. I don't know where light bulbs are, and my parents won't drive me to the store. So, I'm just gonna go without a light bulb today. I'll probably have one by next week, so, yeah. I kind of want to talk a little bit about just what's going on. Also, I want to talk about, something I've been wanting to talk about recently, and that is teachers, ed, or teacher's assistant, otherwise known as TA. Well, I'm not the biggest fan in the world of teacher's assistants. I don't think they're the best thing in the world, and unless they're nice. That's of course, I think just one teacher's good. But I just would like to tell you guys some stories of some weird teacher's assistants I've had. Like, they might not be mean, they just might be strange and different. But I will tell you if they were mean or just weird. Oh no, bouncy buddy. But first of all, I would like to talk about the first one I had, which was all the way back in elementary school. And this lady was freaking evil, I swear. She hated my guts, and she was a teacher's assistant. And so all she did, I swear, her plan in life, her goal in life was to, hate on all of the kids there. But she was not being the nicest person in the world to me. She was, being mean to me and, just saying, kind of just, making up stories so I can, to tell the real teachers to get in trouble, which I really hate, if anybody does that. And especially a teacher's assistant, I think that's really dumb. And why are you doing that to little kids? But one time I was just, eating my crackers on the bench, every little kid eats their crackers on the bench. And so I was eating my crackers on the bench today, and it just so happened that this TA was, supervising us. And so we were just eating our crackers. Let's give her a name. Let's call her Mrs. Krabs. And Mrs. Krabs, she doesn't have the best reputation in the world, but I haven't really known her that long, so I thought, maybe she's okay. I know that's not too many, but maybe she's okay. And boy, was I wrong. She was horrible, but I'll get into that. So I was just, minding my own business, eating my crackers. And then I decided to throw one of the crackers away. And she was like, no, you're not going to throw those crackers away. And you're just going to, you're going to eat your crackers because you have to eat your crackers. And I said, no, I'm full. I just had lunch because we had lunch before. Snack, which was kind of weird. So, yeah. So, eating crackers. So, yeah, we were eating crackers, and she just told me to go eat them. And I said, I'm full, I had lunch. I don't really want to eat my crackers right now. And, that's pretty understandable if you're a teacher, but no, she just goes off and you have to eat your crackers. And I said, I don't really want to eat my crackers, I'm kind of full. And I kept saying that, and she's like, no, you have to eat your crackers. And I was getting a little bit butthurt, because I didn't want to eat my crackers. And so I said, I'm not gonna eat my crackers. I'm sorry. I'm full. I don't want any more food. And she just pulled the biggest fit and went and told the freaking teachers that that I wasn't eating my crackers and that I was refusing to listen to follow directions. Which, if you don't follow directions in elementary school, you're gonna get killed by the freaking teachers. I swear, they're gonna pull out like a freaking, like they're gonna wreck you. They're gonna give you timeout, which is like the biggest deal. If you get timeout in elementary school, like that's like horrible. You're like, every teacher hates you once you get timeout. Oh wow, how'd I hit my for that? But yeah, so like every teacher like doesn't like you if you have like timeout. And so I said no, and she went and snitched on me for saying no, and I was like, okay, she's lying just to make me eat my crackers. So I just went about my business, and then the next recess, because this was at recess, keep in mind, and we have like 3 recesses, and this was in the second one, and I was just said that, and I had time out. He said, get on the wall, you have time out. And I was like, what? I didn't do anything. And the teacher's like, yeah, you do. And I was like, for what? And he said, for disobeying commands from Mrs. Krabs. Are you kidding me? I was like, no, I'm not doing timeout. And then they give me another one, the next recess, for saying no, for not doing my commands. So that is one story of my teacher's assistants. Another strange one was we have these things called peer assistants at my school. They're kind of like TAs, but instead of like adults, they're kids. And like kids can be a lot cooler. But this one in particular was just running his own business, playing on his phone, right? And so I thought, cool, we got a peer assistant, to help grade the homework and stuff. So he's gonna be pretty cool. And so we're allowed to have our phones in class, and and I finish all my work, and when you finish all your work, you get off your phone. And usually I don't have my phone on me, but today I did. I swear to God. But I did have my phone on me this day, and so I was playing on my phone. I had all my work done, and the teacher said I could have on my phone. I gave her like permission, and I was on my phone, right? I swear, I got disconnected from my social life. But I was playing on my phone, right? And then the teacher and then the peer assistants are like, "Get off your phone, dude." I said, "No, I'm sorry. The teacher said I could." And he's like, "No, the teacher said nobody could play on their phones." And I said, "Okay, go ask her." And he went up and asked her, "Can people play on their phones?" And she said, "Yeah." I mean, it's like he said people were done with his work. And then the teachers, the little dude that was like, being, that was, trying to get me off my phone, was like, so he told the teacher that I wasn't doing my work, I was refusing to do my work, and that the peer assistant, and that, I was on my phone even when I was just supposed to do work. And the teachers like snapped, like, "What? You did what? You're not finishing your work?" And I showed her the turn-in basket, and she just got all like calmed down, and like she just like the little peer assistant glared at me, and just like just like glared at me, and then kind of didn't do anything else to me throughout the whole year. So, but I thought that was pretty interesting. Another situation I had was back in, let's see, like, I want to say 5th grade? I don't know. But I tried to report this teacher, the Mrs. Krabs, for, not being the nicest, and maybe, like, she could get talking to by the real teachers. But guess what? They said no, and that they weren't going to talk to her because she was the daughter of the head person who ran the school. And we were all like, okay. Yeah, maybe, like, that won't have anything to do with it. And so we still did it anyways. But no, the freaking, the head of the school, or, like, which is basically what's it called? Whatever. The people who are in the office and, take phone calls and just like take care of you if you're sick or whatever. They had like, it was like the nurse and like the people that talk to your parents and stuff. Like they rule the school basically. They can decide your decisions and stuff, for like punishments and stuff. But this certain day, they just freaked out. It's like, no, my daughter would never do such a thing, like do that to you. Only my friend, we told her like, oh yeah, she did. She refused. We had to do a bunch of stuff when we didn't really want to, because she was forcing us to do these things, and we got in trouble about it. And she said, no, my daughter would never do such a thing. And we said, well, we'll just ask some students. And she said, no, I have a gut feeling that none of that my daughter would never do such a thing. And like, I thought that was really dumb. Like, I think, but yeah, that was another strange story of teachers' assistants. I don't know what I'm gonna label this video. Maybe teachers' assistants or Black Ops 2 Live. Probably teachers' assistants, cause like teachers' assistants, Black Ops 2 gameplay or something like that. But yeah, so that's gonna basically wrap up the video, cause I got my point across. So yeah, teachers' assistants aren't bad, but some of them can be not really nice. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah. Peace out.